Holy shit, everyone! I'm just tired today. It's one of those days, man, when you don't want to wake up. Everybody fucks and everybody sucks or whatever. Everything is fucked and everybody sucks. That's what Fred Durst had said. Yeah, that's what he raps in that one song that we want to break stuff to. I'm here trying to find more hours next week for overtime, but in the middle of next week, I've got topic time with Harrison Young. I also think Cardiff wants to do something, so maybe that's good that I'm busy there. But yeah, I'll keep chugging along, guys. Choo choo. Nah, I need some more money, so I'm gonna keep seeing about getting some overtime from my my real job, but you know what I mean. My real job. I just saw that James Corden's last guest is going to be Tom Cruise, and I'm kind of happy that James Corden is actually like done, because I've never really liked him. Like the British always come off as assholes, and he reminds me a lot of Kevin Owens from WWE, right? Doesn't James Corden look like Kevin Owens? As far as talk show hosts, I've always liked David Letterman and preferred Conan O'Brien the most. I remember, this is years ago when Conan had, the Tonight Show for a little while. Man, I thought that was all funny. And then Jay Leno came back and screwed not only him over, but also like George Lopez, because George Lopez had like a late night show for a little while that was kind of all right too. I was like, man, this sucks. What a bummer. I think now Conan is in a pretty good place, though. He's at Sirius XM with his podcast network, going and shit. And he's doing like those gaming reviews that are pretty fucking hilarious. And yeah, I guess it all turned out better for him, I still enjoy Conan. If you don't watch him, you should be watching him. He's the best. He's fucking hilarious. Conan O'Brien. Way better than James Corden and Jimmy Fallon's and oh my god, the Jimmy Kimmel's. Dude, those talk shows are really not funny anymore like they used to be, huh? They did used to be. Even Jay Leno was kind of funny, and I'm not like a fan of Jay Leno. Yeah, speaking of things just like they ain't used to be, people are all up at arms because a picture on Reddit is showing the price of like a roast beef sandwich that they have at Costco deli menus priced at like a whopping $9.99. And this is again at Costco, where you can still buy like a hot dog for $1.50 and a whole pizza for $9.99. So this makes this roast beef sandwich pretty high up in price. And they're like, why try and sell it for that much? The article that I'm reading from here though kind of contradicts itself, saying some users are reporting that it's like huge and full of like roast beef and tomato slices and lettuce and whatever, and it's actually selling out at some locations. Same people are loving it. How much you get totally makes up for the price. If you see the picture of the sandwich, it looks like the sandwich that, I don't know if there's an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Shake like wishes for like the best tasting sandwich or something, and it's like from the devil, and he's eating it and he keeps getting sucked into the demon world, and he eats, like, if he eats the whole thing, he'll end up in hell, but he kind of tricks them by not eating the tomatoes in it or whatever, the sun-dried tomatoes. Man, I need to start watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force again. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Costco. Yeah, I don't shop at Costco. The one here in my town is like all the way on the other side of town, where it wouldn't even be convenient to go. But I do shop at Sam's Club, and I know they have like that $1.50, $1.99 hot dog and the pizza for $5.99 or $9.99 is a good fucking deal from Sam's Club. So yeah, Sam's Club still, it's okay in my book. It's better than Walmart, I think. And Costco, again, looking at this photo of this sandwich, yeah, I try it. It looks like it's worth $9.99, at least to try the one time and say, I tried it. That's it. It was okay. Maybe split it in half and share it with someone so you get more out of it. But that's, my opinion. In celebrity news, Lady Gaga is being sued by the thieves that stole her dog for not giving them the money promised for returning the dogs. And if y'all remember, this was a while back when Lady Gaga's dogs got stolen at gunpoint, and the dog walker got shot, and Lady Gaga apparently got out, put out like a notice that was like, just bring me back my dogs. I don't care. For $500,000, no questions asked. And when the thieves like brought the dogs back, I'm pretty damn sure they were like arrested, like it was all a sting, you know. But they still want the money because that was part of the deal. I mean, I'm like 1% on the thief side because she did say no questions asked, but when you act like a robber and it doesn't work out for you, I can't feel sorry for you. I've always respected a thief more than a robber. There's a difference in my world, you know, stealing for fun or in this case for profit. I mean, a dude fucking gets shot over 2 fucking dogs. That's terrible. So yeah, the people who stole the dogs trying to get the reward still because it was what was promised is like hilariously ironic. I think that's how you would put it. Where's Alanis Morissette? Let's ask her. Jamie, pull up and ask Alanis Morissette. Also, the news, the newspaper, the comic Dilbert is being pulled by multiple newspapers because guess what? Why, guys? Guess why? The creator of it is calling Black Americans a hate group and urging white people to get the fuck away from black people. I mean, that's pretty sound advice, I guess, if you want to quickly be labeled a racist. So he obviously knows what he's doing. I always thought Dilbert was a weird comic. You know, I'm way more into Peanuts or Garfield. I was never really into, what's his name? The one with the tiger. I forget his name. That kid with the tiger. But they have Dilbert cartoon. Didn't they have a Dilbert cartoon show for a bit at some point? Did they? Like, I don't really see the appeal. But then again, when that was what I thought was at its height, I was a kid, so I didn't really like get the humor of Dilbert. You know what I mean? Maybe it'd be funny now that I have lived kind of more of a life. I don't know. And man, I was just eating some deviled eggs. Those shit was good. I just throw that in there. What are y'all opinions on deviled eggs? They're pretty damn good, right? Pretty damn good deviled eggs. And on our last news story, and conveniently talking about food from our transition, a Georgia woman purposefully crashed her SUV into Popeyes after her order didn't include biscuits. And I mean, come on, guys, how many of us have been in that exact situation? I mean, I can't count them on any of my hands. I'm gonna need more hands. I'm gonna need my feet. I know when I order chicken biscuits at the Chick-fil-A, and they don't include the real honey, I get so fucking pissed off. I want to go into the bathroom of the nearest Christian church and start yelling at the top of my lungs how the gays are all to blame for this, and how my own urges and my own feelings in my heads are the ones of the devil trying to trick me into thinking that I'm homosexual. But then I eat my biscuits and it quiets the voices. For at least the time being, you know. And then I try and go get the honey back, because the honey's really what makes the sandwich better, right? Honey makes everything better, right, guys? Isn't that something we can all agree on? But yeah, guys, that's another show. We did it, Dora the Explorer. We did it. Yay. Were you a fan of James Corden? Are you a fan of James Corden? Why I'm saying were you a fan? It's not like he's dead. Maybe he is. I don't know. Do you care that he's retiring from that? Did you like him in the movie Cats? Did anyone really like that movie Cats? God, that movie looks awful. How could they spend so much money on all that shit storm of a CGI shit and look at it and thought it was gonna actually be good and make money? And would y'all pay $9.99 for a big ass roast beef sandwich? I mean, sound off in the comments, because this is probably the hottest take we've ever had. Come on, guys. We need to know. Would you pay $99 for that Costco big-ass roast beef sandwich? I think it's pretty big-ass. That's why I'm saying it's a big-ass sandwich. I think I would just want to, like, try it, see all the hubbub was about, but I'd probably be like, okay, I tried it once, and that's it, and move on with my fucking life, right? Fuck the devil, am I right? And can you believe the people who kidnapped Lady Gaga's dogs are wanting the reward even though they did the crime? I do, because this is America, and we Americans are very stupid. They are very stupid Americans. But yeah. And how do you feel about Dilbert being racist? Is that canon to the comic strip now? I mean, it makes sense. He's from like a different time. So I wouldn't go too hard on him. He's just having trouble adjusting to the way these new generations are. It's sometimes that's hard. I get it. We had World War II, and yeah. And I guess with the Popeye biscuits, fucking Calypso was there, and I was like, hey Calypso, I wish for more Popeye biscuits, and he crashes my car and Popeyes, and I'm like, no, you twisted my words, and he's like, ha ha ha, I'm Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal. And my name is Lorenzo, and I thank you for listening to my podcast. That's all funny. If you get a chance, sign up for the Patreon, www.patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, where we've got some great bonus watch-along stuffs, ad-free episodes, and other goodies. So head over there, and thank you for being a friend. I appreciate all of you. Stay safe and have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, and bye.